European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker was mocked by a comedian on the BBC after he joked to reporters that his job was hell. Earlier this week, Mr. Juncker's comment was in response to European Council President Donald Tusk claiming he wondered what the special place in hell looked like for Brexiteers who had promoted Brexit without a concrete plan on how to deliver it. Speaking on the BBC's The News quiz, host and comedian Miles Jupp took a swipe at the President of the European Commission. He said, "This week Donald Tusk caused anger by asserting there was a special place in hell reserved for MPs who supported Brexit without a plan." Jean-Claude Juncker tried to laugh off the comments later by saying the only hell he knew was by doing his job as President of the European Commission, before stuffing his pockets with free croissants, then heading off in a subsidised limo to eat a slap-up lunch of steak à la schadenfreude. The swipe sparked huge laughter from the BBC audience. Jean-Claude Juncker was mocked by a comedian for his Brexit hell response. Image Getty, stuffing his pockets with free croissants then heading off in a subsidised limo. Miles Jupp. On Wednesday, the President of the European Council Donald Tusk sparked fury after he delivered a brutal message to politicians in the UK who had promoted Britain's departure from the EU. Mr. Tusk said, "I've been wondering what that special place in hell looks like for those who promoted Brexit without even a sketch of a plan how to carry it out safely." When asked about the European Council President's comments, Mr. Juncker said, "I'm less Catholic than my good friend Donald. He solely believes in heaven. And by opposite in hell, I believe in heaven. And I have never seen hell apart from the time I was doing my job here. It's hell." After meeting senior EU officials in Brussels on Thursday, the Prime Minister insisted that she had spoken with Mr. Tusk about his remarks. She said, "I have raised with President Tusk the language that he used yesterday, which was not helpful and caused widespread dismay in the United Kingdom. The point I made to him is that we should both be working to ensure we can deliver a close relationship between the United Kingdom and the European Union in the future, and that is what he should be focusing on." The comments from the European Council President sparked fury among Brexit supporting politicians in Britain. Former UKIP leader Nigel Farage tweeted, "After Brexit we will be free of unelected, arrogant bullies like you and run our own country. Sounds more like heaven to me." Conservative Brexiteer Andrew Bridgen tweeted, "I am sure the EU have a special place in hell reserved for us. It's called the backstop, and the problem is that we have sussed it.